I wanted to become an Eagle Scout because this was the top honor that you could get in scouting.
The Boy Scouts of America challenge each one of us to be our best, and that doing less than your best is simply unacceptable.
For all of us Eagle Scouts, it probably represents the first time that we had done something on a sustained basis over a period of years to achieve something. And I think this set a very good pattern for me in my life and for many other Eagle Scouts to continue trying to accomplish something in their life.
Receiving Eagle Scout honor was one of the best things I've ever accomplished. It is actually, to this point, the best thing I've accomplished. And the thing that makes it all worthwhile is when you walk up to someone and they don't really know you, and then the second that they find out that you're an Eagle Scout, they're just astonished and they look at you in a totally different way, and respect just comes out of nowhere.
I think being an Eagle is almost like a fraternity. If you're talking with someone and scouting comes up, and right away you have a little rapport, but if that other man says, I was an Eagle Scout, right away you've got an instant connection.
Scouting had such an impact on so many people, and continues to have such an impact on so many people, that I was really blown away with the degree to which people come through the program, love it, and are changed forever.
Scouting, perhaps as much as any other facet of our society, takes youngsters, turns them into social beings, helps to prepare them for civic responsibility, and also helps them to learn a little bit about themselves in the process.
Scouting was really the only preparation that I ever had where I received training on how to be a leader.
After you've gone through all the ranks and you got to the end of Eagle, I think no one in Scouts is a follower. I think everyone ends up being a leader.
There's a lot of good stuff and memories from the merit badges that I've gotten.
Once I start getting, it becomes like second class, first class, and start working on your merit badges, there's no stopping until you became an Eagle Scout.
It was fun. The merit badges taught me so much.
Scouting also taught me the importance of character. And I've never, in the 45 years since I was a Boy Scout, I have never found a better expression of the way people ought to live their lives outside of the Bible than in the Scout Oath and Law.
Prior to Boy Scouts, I was a tyrant. I was not the same person that you see here today. I was constantly in trouble, and I was not a teacher's best friend. I was their worst enemy. And after going through Boy Scouts and hanging out with my peers and doing things that we love to do, camping and all the shooting bow and arrows, which I thought was the coolest thing ever, after going through all that, I learned a whole bunch of leadership skills, and then learned that instead of being the clown or the one that's out of hand, if I just step up and become a leader and help other people, then I can change a lot of people's lives.
Above all, it makes a huge difference when you look back at the end of your life and ask yourself how you lived it. And if you can say you did a pretty good job of living the Scout Oath and Law, you probably also had a pretty successful life.
It takes an entire community to make an Eagle Scout. At least that's the way it ought to be. You know, you should have different businesses involved, you should have different people as counselors, you should have parents, and you should have a lot of kids. And I think that makes scouting such a unique experience, and that, as long as you can get that community involvement from a diverse group of people, it makes it just the best experience there is.
I have my father to thank, and he is an Eagle Scout. He's been an Eagle Scout for years now, and he pushed me to keep going to that direction. And I'll say now, it can open so many doors for you, being an Eagle Scout. People know that you can finish things and that you're not a quitter, and know that you have accomplished something that's pretty big.
I was involved in the Cub Scouts, the Boy Scouts, Explorer Scouts, and then scouting as I followed through my profession in life. And it's had a huge impact on me and on my son, who's an Eagle Scout.
If I am fortunate to ever have a son one day, I'm pretty sure he'll be a Scout.